Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Light of the World ceremony. Thank you all for coming. We hope that you enjoy our virtual presentation. Now you will hear words from our President, Leroy J. Temple.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2022 Light of the World Awards from the Ebony Society. My name is Leroy Temple. I'm the president of the Ebony Society, and thank you for joining us. 2022, 2021, 2020. See this? I know I'm sick of this. I bet you're all sick of this. But what has gotten us through 2020, 2021, and now going into 2022? It's events like this. Even though we're doing them virtually, it's things that we can still relate to so that we feel like we're together. So tonight, you're going to see the best of the best for the Parks Department as given to you from the Ebony Society. So please, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. But what I'd like to do is introduce our first Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Liam Cavanaugh, who will be giving our opening statement. Thank you for joining us, and have a good evening.
Thank you, Leroy, and good evening to all of the members of the Ebony Society and everyone who is attending this year's Light of the World ceremony. It's a pleasure to join you tonight, and I want to congratulate all of the winners of today's Light of the World Awards.
Good evening. Please welcome the pep band singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat, have not a weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for Brooklyn is Akiba Daniels. It is with immense honor to recommend Akiba Daniels for the Ebony Society Light of the World Award. Ms. Daniels currently works at the Brooklyn Lawnmower Shop, where she plays a major role in making sure each district mechanized equipment gets serviced in a timely manner. I have always been amazed with her passion for creating new ideals and new formats. Ms. Daniels led the way in ensuring each of Brooklyn vehicles was sanitized during the height of the pandemic and still does to this day. Ms. Daniels also assists with salt spreader and snowplow installation and removal each year. And in addition, she has been a seasonal supervisor at Brooklyn Beaches for over 5 years. Ms. Daniels is enthusiastic, humble, honest, which helps her connect with all the many people she comes in contact with. Please help me and join me in celebrating Akiba Daniels as the Brooklyn Light of the World Award winner.
Good day. I want to say it's a great honor to be the winner of the Ebony Society's Light of the World Award. I want to thank all those from pot workers to managers who are able to teach me along the way, bestow their knowledge upon me, that I'm able to help all those that I come in contact with, whether it's my daily tasks as a clerical associate or on an evergreen project. I'm always willing to help all those that I come in contact with because someone was fortunate to help me along the way. So I just like to pass along the same messages that we're all here to uplift one another, to reach our next level along this journey. So I want to thank all those, and I want to accept this award on their behalf, because without them, I wouldn't be able to help those that I come in contact with now. So thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Neil Harmon. I'm one of the Vice Presidents for the Ebony Society and also the Chief of Recreation for Staten Island. The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for Staten Island is Ernie Andrea Hepburn. Andrea has worked in Staten Island shops for approximately 4.5 years as a plumber under the supervision of Nick Carbonara. Andrea is well deserving of this nomination, as he's a great professional who goes above and beyond to accomplish his work and is very proactive on the job as he reports any problems or any potential problems to his supervision, and is always thinking about safety. He is well liked among his peers and works well with the other tradesmen. Andrea was born in St. Vincent in the Caribbean and moved to Brooklyn at the age of 15. He began his plumbing career at the age of 21 through a local One Plumbers Partnership program. He holds his master's plumbing license and brings the knowledge of both residential and commercial plumbing. He was hired by NYC Parks on June 5, 2017 as a permanent plumber from the Civil Service list and has worked in Staten Island since then. He currently lives in Staten Island with his wife and daughter, and he enjoys playing and watching soccer and also singing and dancing. Please join me in celebrating Ernie Andrea Hepburn. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ernie Andrea Hepburn, a plumber at the Parks and Recreation here in Staten Island. I just want to take this moment to thank all my colleagues, members of the Ebony Society Executive Board, for selecting me winner of the 2021 Light of the World Award. Thank you for the award. I appreciate it. Thank you for considering me. Love you guys.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Awards for Queens is George Abbey. George Abbey is one of 19 children. He was recruited from his native home in Ghana, Africa, to play college soccer. He was a highly skilled player and was offered a scholarship to play for Liberty University. He was an over-the-road truck driver and is where he got the skills that make him an asset to the Queens garage operations. George started his career as a CSA at Shea Stadium in 1990. His work ethics earned him a full-time CPW position in 1993 and was assigned to District 1 in Queens. In 1999, he was appointed to provisional APSW after a few summer step-ups at the Rockaway Beach. He was promoted to a civil service APSW in February of 2003 and assigned to the Queens Garage operation. George Abbey has an experienced Class A CDL driver. He operates every piece of specialized equipment that is assigned to Queens Parks. If you break down in Queens, the odds are very good that George Abbey will be coming to rescue you. In 2021, George completed 227 of Queens' 533 requests for road service. That is 43% of all of Queens' requests for road service. The other 57 or 306 requests were completed by 12 different drivers. These numbers are for calendar year 2021 for 24 hours a day. Mr. Abbey only works 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So far, as of February 4th, 2022, George has completed 64% of the borough's 59 requests for road services. This is an impressive percentage and shows his dedication to helping his fellow employees, whether he knows you or not. George is also known for never calling out sick. The only time George takes off is when he's scheduled for vacation. Please join me in celebrating George Abbey.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is George Abbey, and I work out of Queens Garages in Flushing Meadows Garage. I'm so honored to have my work recognized by the Ebony Society of New York City Parks and Recreation. Many hours went into this award, and it means so much to me that the work that I'm so passionate about also resonated with others. I want to take this opportunity to thank Chiefs Leroy Temple and Cassandra Burns for making this possible for me with the entire committee of Ebony Society. I also want to thank my supervisors, PS2 Anthony Mazzalo and Ori Imats, for their support. Thank you much, and God bless.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for Citywide Service is Benjamin Pridgen. While Ben Pridgen has been with Parks, he has been an exemplary and consistent employee. Every day he comes in to tackle his task at hand without incident. Ben is always willing to assist any other member of our staff. Coming from the private sector, he is thankful every day and never dreads his duties. Ben is not the type of person to back down from challenge, but he also is not afraid to ask for assistance when he needs it. During the beginning of the pandemic, Chief Apollon wanted to nominate Ben for the Parks Profile Series. Ben was honored, but felt the work was recognition enough. It is also for that modesty that we all feel Ben is worthy of the Light of the World Awards. Parks would be lucky in every division to have a person like Ben at their helm. Ben has been with Parks for 3 years. He is a husband and father of 2. Prior to Parks, he had a long career in the sign industry as a sign maker and graphic designer, but then moved into management positions throughout New York City. He is always willing to make you laugh. In a tense situation, he is normally the first to ease the tension. Ben spends his spare time in reading, looking for new perspectives, or just continuing his education. Ben is an encyclopedia of knowledge, especially in the Black history. Each day, Ben strives to better himself, always moving forward in life. Ben is like a historian, a comedian, artist, video games. He's a devoted husband and father of 2. Ben challenges himself daily to learn something new. Please join me in celebrating Ben Pridgen.
Good evening. My name is Benjamin Pridgen, and I'm honored to receive this recognition for the Light of the World. I want to thank the Ebony Society. I want to thank its board, and I want to thank my colleagues for nominating me. I want to directly thank John Prudenti and Keisha Simmons for their phenomenal leadership in the 3 years that I've been here. I also want to thank Paris Apollon. I want to thank Brian O'Coin, Sean Spencer, Kendra Edwards, and Leroy Temple for assisting in creating a welcoming environment here at Citywide Services. I also am very grateful to be a public servant, and I appreciate all everyone's ever done for me here in my tenure here. Thank you and have a great evening.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for Public Program is Tawanda Harmon. Tawanda has served as Deputy Chief of Recreation in Brooklyn since 2017 and has brought an energy and an enthusiasm to the borough that's infectious. Using her vast knowledge of programming, Tawanda has helped elevate the level of programs offered in Brooklyn. She's also spearheaded an aggressive training and mentoring program for staff in Brooklyn and has coordinated numerous training opportunities with DCAS. Tawanda began her career in 1995 in the Bronx. She was promoted to center manager in Manhattan, where she worked at several recreation centers. Tawanda lives in Manhattan with her husband, Neil, and her two children, Nina and Colin. Tawanda's special skills is an accomplished visual artist and works in a variety of mediums. Please join me in celebrating Tawanda Harmon.
Hi everyone, I'm honored to be recognized by the Ebony Society today. Since 1995, I've been providing recreational programs for the Bronx and Manhattan communities as a recreation professional. Since I'm a Deputy Chief of Recreation in Brooklyn, I am able to appreciate Brooklyn in a unique way, simply because now I get to serve the fantastic Brooklyn Recreation team, which is different but just as fulfilling experience. I want to thank Chief Dalton for believing in me and pushing me beyond what I could have done on my own. People like to say, Manhattan will eat you alive, or Bronx is where it's at, but believe me, when it comes to making an impact as a recreation professional, Brooklyn can beat them all. I thank the Brooklyn Recreation team for making me feel like part of the family. In addition to entertaining my bright ideas, I enjoy spending time with them and all the time that we spend to devise fun and innovative ways to engage New Yorkers in our Brooklyn communities. So remember, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, seek out another creative outlet. The most important thing I can do is thank my husband and my children for keeping me grounded and committed to finding balance in life. So I want to leave you with a simple message today. Be the person you want to work with. This means that if you work in a healthy, supportive environment, then hold yourself up as someone who is reliable, both at home and at work. Thank you.
Good evening. The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for the Bronx is Glennis Todman. Glennis started as a clerical associate for the Bronx in 2014 at Mill Pond Park. She quickly became an integral part of district operations, organizing, planning, and coordinating employee engagement events. In 2019, she became a project development coordinator for Bronx operations, where she used those skills on a borough-wide level, coordinating crew chief and park supervisor trainings. Glennis prides herself on keeping her clerical unit on track and organized. She has a wonderful family, including her mom, 3 children, and 3 grandchildren. Please join me in celebrating Ms. Glennis Todman.
I would like to thank the Ebony Society for this wonderful honor of recognition. I would like to congratulate my fellow nominees, thank my family, friends, and my parks coworkers for their unwavering support. It has been a journey with several challenges, but with each step, it has strengthened me to be the person I am today. The challenges are far too many to mention, but the support has been in abundance. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people, Commissioner Rosa Rodriguez and Chief Scoons, for giving me the opportunity to grow and express myself in the position I currently hold. The Operations Office for encouraging me to think outside the box. The clericals for doing outstanding work to facilitate the day-to-day operation to help run smoothly. And to my EPRMs and district staff for helping me put together all the data that goes into the operation. In closing, I would like to say the opportunity isn't given, it's earned. And when opportunity knocks, don't be afraid to open the door to a new adventure. Set a goal and accomplish it. Thank you. Have a good evening.
The recipient for 2021's Light of the World Award for Manhattan is Philip Walker. Philip started as a seasonal CPW at District 9 in Morningside Park. In 2016, he became a APSW. From 2017 to 2020, he had a step-up position where he became a seasonal PS1. He became a permanent PS1 in January of 2020 when he transferred to Manhattan District 12. Philip was a pool coordinator in the summer of 2021, where he ensured Manhattan pools were properly stocked and ready for the public. Philip likes operating heavy machinery, including rack trucks, front-end loaders, and packers. Philip is also capable of using computer programs such as MS Office, CityTime, and AMPS. He has exceptional organizational skills, and he has participated in several projects, including Project Hope, Harlem Eats, Summer Stage Kids, and Movies Under the Stars, just to name a few. Philip enjoys playing basketball and participating in martial arts in his spare time. Please join me in celebrating Mr. Philip Walker from Manhattan 2021 Light of the World Award.
All right, good evening, Parkies. For starters, I'd like to thank the Ebony Society for choosing me to receive this award. It's something that I'm truly honored and blessed to receive, so I'd like to start off by thanking you. I'd like to thank my team in Manhattan District 12, fellow PS1 Malcolm Jenkins, Deputy Administrator Maria Phoebus, my Level 2 Supervisor Prem Ramgoria, my current manager Jeff Martin, and former manager Danny Hernandez. You guys have been excellent since I first got here. You guys have truly showed me the ropes, made me feel welcome. So this is something I'd like to extend to you guys because I didn't do this by myself. You guys have been excellent. So I just want to say thank you to my team here. Aside from that, I want to say I don't consider this work. I'm truly blessed to come to a place where I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the type of work that I do. The Parks Department has been a part of my life for my entire life. Growing up in Harlem, I didn't have a basketball court. I didn't have a swimming pool. I didn't have a backyard. So, you know, the Parks Department gave me an opportunity to have those things. And I'm truly honored to come, you know, be around something that I've been around my entire life. So I just want to say, once again, thank you. And I look forward to, you know, continuing the work that I do. Receiving something like this just makes me want to up my game and, you know, double up on my resolve, you know, and continue helping the agency grow and, you know, continuing the work that we do, working for the public. So once again, thank you. And I'll see all of you guys soon, hopefully.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award from the Arsenal is Karina Smith. Karina has joined Parks in July of 2008 as an executive assistant to the Deputy Commissioner Teresa Braddock. Within a short time, Karina became the office guru for both professional and personal guidance. Later, after moving to Brooklyn Capital as a project assistant, her warm and friendly demeanor earned her the informal title of the Mayor of Capital. As the office mayor, Karina exhibited her passion for community building and bringing people together. She started Capital's first seasonal potluck luncheons and Black History Month celebrations, which still happen every year. In 2013, Karina took on a new role as Chief of Staff for Community Outreach at the Arsenal. In this role, Karina manages diverse division comprised of encompassing 8 different departments that engage with the public in various ways. While she has led many projects and initiatives, in 2020, Karina was named Chair of the Parks Renaming Project Committee, leading the agency in efforts to rename several parks properties after African American individuals of distinction and historically significant African American settlements. The success of this growing division is testament to Karina's inclusivity, creativity, and cooperative spirit. Her work ethic, thoughtful insights, organizational skills, constructive outlook, and feedback are extraordinary. With grace and forcefulness, she has advanced the division's mission to grow and deepen New Yorkers' connections to their parks. Karina is an amazing mom of 2 children, and it is no secret that she is a phenomenal singer. Please join me in celebrating Miss Karina Smith.
Habari gani and hello to my friends here at Parks. Oh my gosh, what an amazing honor to receive the Ebony Society Light of the World Award. When I tell you, it was completely unexpected. It was, and I am so honored to even be nominated. I know people say that all the time, but I mean it with all sincerity. It really is an honor to have been nominated, and it's even better to receive it. There is something that comes with receiving an award and being recognized by your own. There is something to that just kind of resounds a pride within you and within your heart. And so I'm so appreciative again for this award. I would love to thank everyone who was a part of this, for nominating me, for me being here today. I absolutely, as we say in the Black community, you didn't get anywhere by yourself, right? It really does take a village of people to support you and hold you up and to get you to where you are. And there's absolutely a village all over this agency and in my personal life that have gotten me here and have helped me to be the person that I am. So thank you all over the years, for this past nearly 14 years of support, and getting me here, and allowing me to be who I am and share all the love that I have inside and be authentic. And I really can't thank you all enough for letting me spread my wings and grow and supporting me throughout that process. So from deeply inside of me, thank you so much. And huge thanks to my team here in Community Outreach and Partnership Development, Art and Antiquities, Green Thumb, Government Relations, Citywide Special Events, Marketing, Strategic Partnerships, Public Engagement, Partnerships for Parks. You all are why I'm able to do the work that I do. I have said many times that I have the greatest team in this entire agency. No shade to anyone else's team, but my team is really good. But I want to just thank all of you for your tireless and endless support and grace and compassion while we're navigating some really interesting times. And I look forward to seeing you all on the other side and moving forward in this wonderful time that we're in and doing some really great things. So Ebony Society, again, thank you so much for the award. Thank you for seeing me and letting me be who I am. Thank you so much.
The recipient for the 2021 Light of the World Award for Olmsted is Siobhan Tyler. Siobhan has been with the Parks for around 5 years and has helped implement the agency's transformative capital program, working in the Deputy Commissioner's office and on the Bronx and Staten Island teams. Siobhan previously worked with Con Edison at a firm in the city's financial district. A lifelong New Yorker, Siobhan lives in the Bronx with her husband and son. Siobhan is proud of her African American heritage and is very deserving of the recognition by the Ebony Society. Some of the special skills and talents that Siobhan possesses is also being a budget whiz at the Parks Department and is very talented in navigating the city's procurement and administrative systems. She's a great communicator and a team player. Siobhan is passionate about parks and its mission to provide beautiful open spaces for all New Yorkers. Outside of work, Siobhan loves to cook, travel, spend time with her family, exercise, and enjoy weekends in New York City. Please join me in celebrating Siobhan Tyler.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Siobhan Tyler, and I am the Capitalist Project Analyst for the Bronx and Staten Island teams. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive the New York City Parks Ebony Society of the Light Award. I am earnestly grateful for the recognition I have received by the Capital team because I am very sure that every other nominee for this award was as capable, if not more, of winning the award. Winning this award would not have been possible without the inspiration I have received from the supervisors and colleagues for whom I have deepest respect and from whom I have derived the strength to challenge myself and perform better at each stage. To go a bit further, I would like to make a special mention to both Andrew and Renata of the Bronx Capital team, as it is not my sole effort that has brought me to this point. They are both so encouraging and foster an environment that exudes professional awesomeness. I value the work we do here in New York City Parks and look forward to contributing in any way I can towards the effort put into redesigning and rebuilding parks around our beautiful city. I am encouraged daily by the hard work and dedication, and it means so much to me that the work that I am so passionate about also resonates with others. I am humbled and appreciative. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The recipient of the 2021 Light of the World Award for Urban Park Service is Antonique Bedward. Antonique Bedward started with New York City Parks in 2016 as an urban park ranger. She quickly rose through the ranks and in 2021 was promoted to the rank of Associate Urban Park Ranger. Antonique Bedward was a first responder during the terror attacks at Hudson River Park on Halloween Day in 2017 when a man intentionally drove a truck along the park's bike path, killing and injuring many. Antonique Bedward aided individuals, consoled staff, and family members. Bedward, along with her colleagues, received a citation from City Hall and the Employee of the Month Team Award. She graduated in 2014 from SUNY Old Westbury with a bachelor's in criminology. She is an architect for Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. After certain tragedy in her life, her family started the Brent Duncan Foundation, in which she is the secretary. The foundation raises awareness on gun violence and provides college scholarships. In the past few years, the foundation has sent 10 individuals to college. Bedward is a youth minister, and she enjoys singing and participating in her church choir. She is also a member of the Parks Enforcement Patrol Band. Along with singing, she enjoys traveling and spending time with her family. Please join me in congratulating Antonique Bedward. Thank you.
Good evening, all. I am extremely grateful and humbled at being 2022's Light of the World recipient. I am the product of two immigrant parents whose motto has always been, "It takes a village." But the African proverb could go for way more than just raising children, because it takes a village to build community. And it also takes a village for said community to propel. So helping others and showing up, not only for my community, but all across NYC, has been an enriching reward, all in its own. I am eternally thankful for my village that continuously pours into me so that I may pour into others. So thank you to my parents, to my grandmother, to my godmother Shannon, to my inspector Asha Harris. I appreciate all of you pouring into me so that I could continue to do good works. And to the Ebony Society, thank you so much for this recognition. Even though that's not why we do good things, it's a great reminder to always keep our best foot forward, because you never know who's watching. So it is appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, we got a pretty good award show going on, don't we? Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you very much for your dedication to the City of New York and the Parks Department. To my fellow societies, thank you for always being there with us. Thank you for making sure that we recognize the shining stars in the Parks Department. And tonight, the Ebony Society is presenting its President's Award to an amazing shining star. He's been a mentor to many. He's been one of the best leaders that we've ever had. For 40 years, he's worked with this agency and led us to great things. So without further ado, I'd like to present the President's Award to our first Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Liam Kavanaugh. Commissioner, you have shown us and taught us so many things over your many years as our first Deputy Commissioner. I personally want to thank you for your tutelage, for your leadership, and because of everything that you've done for all of us, we feel it only suitable to present you with the President's Award from the Ebony Society. May God bless you, continue to keep you safe. Thank you very much, everybody. Our first Deputy Commissioner, the President's Award, Liam Kavanaugh.
Good evening. I want to thank the Ebony Society for awarding me the President's Award tonight. It is one of the great honors that I've received throughout my career. In 1985, the Ebony Society was founded by two beloved Parkies, Walter Adams and John Purvis, to bring the African American experience in this country, in this city, and in this agency to the fore. Shirley Chisholm said once that if they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. I don't know if that applied to the Ebony Society at its founding, but since then, the Ebony Society has brought so much to this agency. They've brought music, art, literature, dance, food, fashion, and the indomitable spirit of African Americans have shown throughout their entire tenure in this country. The Ebony Society was essential during the last 2 years as we struggled with both the pandemic and the horrific murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. The Ebony Society was crucial to the success of the Reflections On initiative brought about by Commissioner Silver, which helped Parkies, not just African American Parkies, but all Parkies, understand the difficult situations they were dealing with, coping with them, and helping to find some solace and relief in very difficult times. And they were also crucial to the New York City Parks Renaming Project, which brought to the fore the contributions that African Americans have made to parks and communities throughout this city and will be part of the city's heritage going forward. Personally, this award means a great deal to me. Throughout my long career at Parks, I have worked alongside African Americans in many different ways. We've learned and grown together, we've plurked and played together, we've celebrated and grieved together. And that experience has made me a better Parkie and a better person. As I reflect on my time in the agency, it is the people that I have worked with throughout over 40 years that have made a tremendous difference in my career. And it's a real honor to receive this award from an organization that I admire and respect so much. Again, I want to congratulate all of the awardees of tonight's Light of the World Awards. You have achieved something through your own personal initiative, but it's always wonderful to receive the recognition of your peers. I count this award, the President's Award of the Ebony Society, as one of the highlights of my career, and I thank you very much. Good night.
On behalf of the Ebony Society, I would like to take this time to thank everyone for watching our virtual 2021 Light of the World Award. Hope everyone enjoyed. Have a good night.